YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Nah, Andrew, you are not trying to play victim right now, my boy. In no way. Somebody please get in the comments and tell me Andrew Schulz is trolling right now. There's no way you legit thought you wouldn't get backlash for that comment you made on Kendrick. Most times, that white humor you think is funny is not going to translate well when you talk about other races and other cultures. Andrew Schulz thought it would be funny to make a joke about possibly graping Kendrick Lamar and also having his way with him. And I get it, he's a comedian, but it was just a very disgusting and distasteful joke, especially when Kendrick did not say your name. Yes, he was talking about your situation, but it was more so speaking to the black men that you have around you that let you get away with some of these racist jokes. And also, you gotta kinda read the room, brother. This is Kendrick Lamar's moment right now. He just announced a countrywide stadium tour. On top of that, he's got Super Bowl coming up. He just dropped an album that's doing crazy numbers right now. Making a joke about possibly graping him is not what you want to do right now. On the new episode of his podcast, Brilliant Idiots, Andrew Schulz talked about the backlash he's been getting from Kendrick fans. According to Andrew, some Kendrick fans have been leaving threats on pictures with his daughter, which I do not condone. I think is disgusting and distasteful. If you're mad, take your anger out on Andrew, but don't go to his daughter, man. Here's what Andrew said.
Don't be surprised if he goes crazy. Listen, some of the Kendrick stans have been posting shit like telling me they're gonna take out my family on like pictures of my child, my daughter.
God.
You surprised by this? This is the nature of the game.
Yeah, social media.
Yeah, social media. It's like, but he says that line.
like-
He says that line. His parent, his friend, some of his fans. The majority of his fans don't do anything. The majority of his fans are just like they like hip hop. They think he's a great musician. But the most extreme ones, on a picture of my 8-month baby, are going, "You better take security everywhere because I'm coming for your whole family." And this is like multiple.
Crazy.
So to me, that person, I don't blame Kendrick. We can't control what our fans do. But that person, I go, you're talking about my kid, man. Like, I have to screenshot you, know who you are, and if I ever see you,
You can't play with it. Yeah, you can't play with it. No, I'm with you. 100%. That's why I don't feel no remorse.
I feel
for Drake.
no remorse. Like,
Because
yo, you talked
he
about someone's child,
he should have
bro.
learned from Pusha T.
Right.
He did the same thing to Pusha T. You want to mention people's fiance, and Kendrick took his belt off and whipped your ass the way he gonna whip Schultz's ass. If he did that to a half a white man, imagine what he would do to a
full one.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is why, as a comedian, you have to be very careful with what you say. Yes, you have all the freedom to say any kind of joke you want, but other people also have the freedom to react however they see fit. You should know that the same way people are threatening harm on your daughter's pictures, some people look at the grape joke you made on Kendrick exactly the same way. That's just not something you play with. You do not play with another man's manhood. Some white people think that's funny. Most black people do not, Andrew. Now, Kendrick Lamar's goon / childhood friend, Hitta J3, who was recently featured on Kendrick Lamar's GNX album, he came out in defense of Kendrick. He responded to Schulz's comments saying, "Yo, come do a comedy show in LA then, tough guy." You can tell he's trolling, or maybe he's had his behind play with. Y'all decide. Honestly, he won't get the reaction he's looking for. We don't want to hurt nobody. They just gonna label us the bad guys. Then I guess somebody told them, "Yo, you know Schulz has already done a show in LA, right?" Hitta J3 says, "Come again, fuck all that old shit. Bet you he might have the cops around this time." I'm just saying that to say he is a pussycat, and I bet you he moved different, but on the net be so turned. And then Hitta J3 goes on to say, "Yo, we're not gonna make this a racial thing. Calm down. Maybe he had a Pulp Fiction moment. LA is gonna be scared to let him come do another show after that response." Listen, man, Andrew, you knew this was coming. You knew all of Kendrick's goons and fans were going to come after you. And it's funny because Andrew even alluded to it right before he made that grape joke on Kendrick.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to them. There's nothing.
But I will say this, yes, Andrew is going to have to move slightly different when he's in LA now. But do I think LA is not going to book him for shows? No, absolutely not. If you guys have ever seen or been to one of Andrew Schulz's comedy shows, it is 90% white. And those white folks do not care about anything going on in rap. So there's no way his shows in LA are going to be affected. The same way Kendrick's shows in Toronto are not going to be affected by Drake or anybody in his camp as well. If the venue has to hire and put 1,000 cops in front of the venue just to make sure that the show goes off without a hitch and everybody gets paid, they're going to do just that, people. Once again, I do not condone threats on people's kids and their families, and I also do not condone threats about raping another man. You guys get in the comments below what you guys make of these threats from fans and also Kendrick's goon. Do you guys think these threats are going too far or are they warranted? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.